Hello and welcome to the puff stitch. So we're going to take a look at doing the puff, how the puff stitch is performed. That's just basically what we're not going to do any particular design. I just have a basic swatch here that is 10 double crochets as the base row, and I have gone up by chaining 2 and doing a double crochet in the first stitch. And then we are going to do a puff stitch in the very next stitch there, which is yarning over, going into your stitch, yarn over, go into your stitch, yarn over, go into your stitch, yarn over, go into your stitch until you have 9 loops on your hook. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. You're going to yarn over and pull through all 9 loops and then seal it with a chain. Then you're going to skip that chain from the row below that I have. You're going to skip a stitch, and then you're going to do one in the very next one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you yarn over, go into the stitch and pull up a loop 4 times, that gives you 9 loops on your hook. Pull through all, chain 1. Do it again. So between each puff you skip a stitch and do a puff stitch into the following stitch and complete it with a chain. Two, 3, and 4. It is a yarn eater, so you probably don't want to do like a whole entire blanket that is all puff stitch, but what it's often used for, and typically there would be a single crochet row between, because that looks kind of funny. So let's take a look if we do a single crochet row between. Typically what the puff stitch is used for is texturing and lettering. They'll use the puff stitch or the popcorn stitch. But I'm going to do a row of single crochet between. That way it gives us a double advantage. First off, it doesn't look so congested, and then second, all of your puffs are going to be kind of leaning in the same direction rather than leaning back and forth, unless that is the look that you want to have. But once you make the puff stitch, I'll show you again so you can see what I'm talking about. See how it kind of leans in one direction a little bit. When you look at all the stitches, it kind of leans a little bit. So if you do the single crochet in between, then you would have all of your puffs leaning in the same direction, and then it just kind of looks a little bit more uniform. You saw that first one, that second row that I initially did. I'll do another row so you can see the difference and why that single crochet row makes a huge difference. So you're going to skip, go to the next one, yarn over, go in a stitch, drop a loop, yarn over, go in a stitch, drop a loop, until you've done it 4 times, and there are 9 loops on your hook. Just repeat that pattern. 2, 3, 4. Skip. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain, skip, and we're at the end, so we'll double crochet. But as you can see, that lends all of your puffs kind of leaning in the same direction and looking uniform.